Yeah, Brick
Like,
Baby got
bro,
still files and everything. Now, if you read the paperwork, they came in on him because on wiretap, he was threatening to kill baby mama.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. Bricc Baby with the seal file, Bricc Baby with the probation, and a bunch of charges dropped. He just doing what everybody else do. Look out for self. That's what it be coming down to these days. And you ain't got to worry about the snitch jacket because they make money anyway. Let's get to the content.
hey, Wack, we need to talk to you about this Bricc Baby.
Yeah, Brick
Like,
Baby got
bro,
still files and everything.
why would he need to ex parte get his file sealed and anything
Hey,
associated
bro,
with it?
listen. Nothing to nothing. See, I think what it is, y'all listen to Brick for 18 months. Swear to God, I was lying about he got caught with an AK.
That's
June
true.
23rd, 2003. I would give the date. Remember, Chuck?
You told me like tons of times in the room.
And
We
he would swear to
discussed it though.
God that I was lying, right? When the
Yep.
paperwork hit, what it say, right? There it go,
You
right?
got hit with an AK.
Yeah, he got caught with that. Now, if you read the paperwork, they came in on him because on wiretap, he was threatening to kill baby mama. It says,
So, hey,
we are,
Wack, that's what I want to know right there. What you just said, I want to know, is that why they sealed it because of he got the because I think in that phone call he was tapped, he was
no,
wiretapped,
no,
he
they
was in the
ain't, we
parking
got
lot.
that content. He was threatening his baby
He,
mama. If they
yeah,
surveillancing you and they think you got the means to do so, bro, they coming. Now, here goes the thing. They already had him for the shooting 2022. He admitted to that in the paperwork. They had video footage of that in the parking lot.
right.
Then they got him on his wiretap. He threatened baby mama, so they come in because they got to, because they know he's capable. He's a gang member. He's an ex-felon. He'd been caught for firearms. They come in there, catch a nigga with an AK, two handguns, close to 200 rounds of ammunition. This is when he told 600, Big, you got a Rico coming and if somebody got killed in Vegas. You know, we don't know the details of time. So I say 600 for the police, the feds to tell him that. And he from 60, he's sitting on their side of the table or they wouldn't have told him that. Out of fear, he might warn Big U and he runs, right? We
Right.
sat back, we watched the show. And a lot of these civilians don't understand the difference between snitching on somebody and working. Me and you go do a move, Chuck. I get caught. I snitch and tell them the nigga that got away is Big Chuck. This where he live. That's snitching on somebody.
That's a
Working
fact.
is they pull you in. We got you for this K, these 2 guns, this ammo. This 30 years, and we got you for that shooting last year. We need
Go
you to
outside
start.
and build
We
relationships.
need you to start bringing us something, building something. So here you go, a known gamer. Hey, what's up, nigga? You still sending that work to Ohio? Yeah, well, nigga, I want to with that wooty wooty woo. Boom, he wiretapped up. Bam, right. This is working. Brick Baby didn't have no court dates from June 23rd until March when they finally put him in. Through all that time, there's a whole lot of niggas and got
Hey, Wack,
pinpointed,
you remember you was saying
exposed,
what's up
and
with
was
the
working.
court date?
I
You
been
you said
nigga,
that?
and he was crying, crying. See, I know why Brick Baby was saying for Wack to be saying this, he got to be the police because by the time he got to the substation and wasn't booked, they telling him Wack on Clubhouse, telling people you got caught with a K. And Brickhead, how the would he know I'm not even booked in, right? Well, I know because it's Paru, your wife. The
Remember
homie
you said
called me.
that too.
He said, P Funk, they got the Brick nigga. How you know? He said, hold on. Baby, I'm over here now. What they get on him? A K and 2 guns. I'm hearing the talk. Now, I've been knowing that the homie hitting his wife. We know this. Because the homie called and told us, like, hey, nigga, I can let you know when he out of town, in town, whatever, whatever. But Wack, you made mention that you know we in the valley. You know, that's my little, so just leave that spot alone. Catch him another way. So Paul Rue was working for him. Right on DeSoto,
Yeah.
we knew right where he was at in the valley, right? So whole time we know this is how I knew what he was in jail for before he got to the substation. It's fucking him up. He's like, how this nigga know? I'm not even booked. See, anybody in the streets understand they paying niggas 8,000-9,000 a month to turn in information. If a nigga take a deal, you never get to trial to know who's all involved. And it really don't come out until you get an appeal anyway.
Right.
So When I tell you a
If you
nigga
get in
working,
field.
when a nigga Bricc was Bricc, you was out 19, 20 months, no court date for some serious crimes. But listen, watch this. Traveling with Adam to New York and Atlanta. Can't no travel once the feds snatch you, boy,
But hey,
unless
let
you
me ask you
working.
this.
Bricc Baby is never in Big U Rico.
That's what I said.
Rico,
He's
I
never
said
named
that.
in
That's what
Big
we
U's
said.
Rico. He was Bricc Baby was named in the Rolling 60 Rico with the that died, that had the gun, who was selling the gun, just died in July. Yeah. So he was in the overall, he wasn't in Big. It's only 7 people in Big U Rico. Two
I
bitches,
told
Loose
you,
Cannon,
niggas.
Bear Claw, Hop, Vay, and Big U. That's it. It's only 7 people in this Rico. The Rolling 60 Rico and Operation Draws Down.
Yeah,
Seven of those
Operation Draws
people
Down, I think
are
it's like
that's
8 or 10 people.
no, it's 7 people
Yeah, 7.
only.
Okay.
It's Big U, it's Hop, it's Bear Claw, it's Vay, it's the Kitchen bitch, it's Loose Cannon, and it's the other older chick. That's it. That's the 7 in Operation Draws Down. The
But
other
you on
12
the
people,
60 Rico though,
the
right?
6-0 Rico was the overall other 12 people. And all of them went from 6-0, but the Mexicans, some of the niggas was dealing with
Mm.
for whatever they was doing. So you got two things in one. You got 12, that's in the overall 6-0 Rico, and 7 in Operation Draws Down, which is Big U Rico. Bricc Baby is not in Big U's Rico. Yeah, they could
Right.
have snatched him at no jumper if they wanted to.
Hey,
Right.
Wack, I seen your facial expressions though when Adam had called you that day, bro. You
I
looking
mean,
back on it
because
though,
because
how you feel about it?
you gotta remember when you hear Bricc saying what he's saying about Luce Cannon,
Mm.
and Luce Cannon swearing on his son's life, what he gonna do to the dude, and then you see him right there.
And then he told you Wack though, he was like, no, I ain't say that Wack. And I seen your whole face like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, you didn't see it. He got to get in tune
Nah,
with his.
bro. See, y'all be missing it, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Earlier that day, Luce Cannon telling me in 600, Bricc Baby got lined up, came to my Airbnb, didn't know it was mine, pulled up. I told her, let's get down. And this that nigga didn't want to run the fade. The nigga grabbed his kids and used his kids as a shield, right?
What?
No, this is what he telling me in 600, right? Now, me and 600 already know from the rapper nigga that was there that Loose Cannon and Bricc been doing business. I've been telling y'all, we've been sitting here lining this up, laughing at him not knowing what we know. So we already know you went by Loose Cannon house because y'all was doing some business. So I said, watch this 600. I'ma go to No Jumper today. Watch how I play it. I said, yeah, Adam, that nigga Bricc better watch out. He almost got lined up today. Use his kid and such and such such. What I know Adam gonna do? Call Bricc Baby.
Put it out there
He
immediately.
calls Bricc Baby. Hey, Bricc, Wack over here saying that you thought you was going to an Airbnb, just so happened to be Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon jumped out the garage on you, and you picked up your daughter and used her as a shield. I know
Damn.
Bricc. Bricc, what? On 6-0. Nigga, I was supposed to have been by there. We was doing business. I was on the couch sleep. Nigga, his kids was there. My kids was there. So I say, well, hold on, Adam. Let me call Loose
That's
Cannon.
cat.
Look, I say, hey, Loose. See, Loose is only good if he can keep everybody separated, right? I say, Loose, what up? I said, Bricc Baby is live right now telling Adam that y'all had an understanding and you knew he was coming and both y'all kids was there. You said the nigga didn't know it was your Airbnb and you jumped out the garage and he was scared to get out. At that point, Luce was
Damn.
had. If Luce was smart, he would have been figured out. Wack been moving me around.
Hey,
Hey,
Wack, you told me before I even met Loose Cannon,
what I
right?
tell you? What I tell you?
You said that was a cloud chaser, bro.
I said, yo, Chuck, the cloud chaser, keep your distance. I said,
Mm-hmm.
listen, it ain't what you think it is. I told you. Sit
Yeah,
back and watch the show.
that's a fact.
All right, y'all, there it is, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We keep y'all posted with any developments. But if that boy get released, you know he gonna be on the dead homies. Right back on No Jumper. He gonna tell you everything that happened. And I want to see if he even owns up, even though he may not be allowed to if he's still working, to what he had to do to get his freedom. He gonna have a spin on it. It's gonna be entertaining, and I know Adam can't wait, and we gonna see how Wack react too. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Until next time, it's your boy. We out.